I'm sure you, like me, have found out that a close friend at work is getting ready to move, or someone from your softball team says that they're getting ready to relocate, and the first question you think to yourself is, well, why are they moving? Hey, I'm Matt Kitchen with Jacobson Company Real Estate, and I'd like to share with you the top 5 reasons that people decide to become sellers according to the National Association of Realtors. The number 5 reason that people decide to become a seller is a change in the family situation. These would be things like getting married, unfortunately going through a divorce, or even a death of a family member. All of these reasons change the landscape of who lives in the home and thus becomes a reason that people need to sell. The number 4 reason that people become sellers is the house is too small. Now this kind of goes with reason number 5, but maybe a house has already been lived in and then there's an addition to the family, possibly a new baby that's joined, and now the square footage is something that's not going to work with your current family situation. So you need more space. Time to become a seller and upgrade your space. The number 3 reason that people become a seller in this market is because the neighborhood has become less desirable. That might mean that originally there were lots of trees and it was more of a rural landscape, and now the area around your neighborhood has grown up and there's more traffic, and simply based on where you are, it's become less desirable, and you want to look for a place that suits the type of environment that your family needs. The number 2 reason that people become sellers, this is always a fun one, is due to retirement. You've spent 20, 30, 35 plus years in this home. It's served you and your family well, and now it's time to move somewhere warmer or somewhere possibly that has less square footage and less things for you to take care of outside. Retirement always brings up the conversation about, is this the home that we want to remain in, or do we want to move somewhere that's maybe more fun, maybe a little bit smaller, maybe far away from our kids? Whatever the reason might be, retirement gives the opportunity to have a conversation about becoming a seller. Believe it or not, the number 1 reason that people become a seller is to move closer to family and friends. Now, if you stop and think about this, this is something that's discussed all the time. It's proximity to our community. Oftentimes that's our children and where our adult children settle, but many times it's based on our community, how close we are to our church, how close we are to our intimate friends and family where we do life with. So believe it or not, 21% of people that become sellers cite this as the reason, is that they want to be closer to family and friends. Regardless of the situation or scenario that you and your family find yourself in, whether it's in one of these top 5 reasons that people become a seller or a very different reason that I didn't discuss, it's critical that you understand that your story and your scenario is very unique to you. And you have to align yourself with an agent that's going to take time to understand the story, the details, and all the reasons that you're choosing to embark upon a move. If this is something you'd like to talk about, again, my name is Matt Kitchen with Jacobson Co Real Estate. I'd be honored to have a conversation with you to learn more about your story and to find out why possibly selling your home is in the near future. Don't hesitate to reach out.